Is true education important? Why? Because it's essential preparation to go to heaven. That makes this a salvational issue. There's a few points that we could take from this. It says we need to understand the true science of education. What does that tell us? If there's a true, what else is there? A false, right? So this tells us right here, there's a true and a false. It also says it's essential to enter heaven. So that tells us a little something about the content of God's plan of education. It must mean more than the academic subjects. Because God has not made the academic subjects, they might be important, but they're not the entrance requirements for heaven. God has not made algebra an entrance requirement for heaven. And I should have heard at least one praise the Lord. There's more to God's plan of education than those subjects. It also says now as never before, we need to understand it. In other words, this is urgent. Why is it so urgent? Any ideas? Why is this message of true education so urgent? Okay, we're not promised time. Is Jesus coming soon? A couple of us think Jesus might be coming soon. We're Seventh-day Adventists. Do we believe Jesus is coming soon? Okay. And if this is if true education is preparation for heaven and Jesus is coming soon, do you think it's urgent? Yeah. You know, this also tells me something, though. If it's essential preparation for heaven, it must be simple enough for everyone to be able to follow. And that should be encouraging to us. Sometimes we'd like to overcomplicate things. And as I heard a speaker one time say about a particular method of the Lord, he said, it's both simple and complicated. God made it simple, man made it complicated. Sometimes we take these simple methods of the Lord and we overcomplicate them. And many times that's because we're trying to have the world and God's methods, when God's methods by themselves are simple. So if this is preparation for heaven, then it is something that every one of us can access and follow.